Time for a Friday morning Stephen D.C. phone sham call, everybody.
Yeah, this was just the setup on this one's funny.
This is a wild premise involving a 76-year-old grandfather.
Yeah, this is the granddaughter setting up the grandfather, and as a joke, he's 76 years old. His wife went out of town. As a joke, his granddaughter, who's about to come on the phone with us, got a couple of girls, friends of hers, to go over and pretend to be hookers and say that she had gotten them for her grandpa. And he believed it.
Yeah, he still, to this day, believes that those two girls that came over were prostitutes.
But they weren't really, right, Tammy?
No, they weren't. They were employees of mine.
And he, to this day, has no idea?
No.
They never let on? What did they say happened when they got over to your 76-year-old grandpa's house?
They scared the shit out of him, and he wouldn't...
Okay. Hit the bleeper?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll be good.
Yeah, be good. I'm worried about Grandpa now. It may run in the family.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, good.
All right, well, we bleeped you, and we'll try to get with him.
So they got over. They said they scared him a little bit?
And it was Patty and Renee is their name.
Okay. And he, to this day, has he discussed it with the family? Anybody? Your grandma?
Nobody knows.
Nobody.
So he doesn't know. He didn't even have any idea that you're involved at all?
No.
Well, we're going to be the police department. We're investigating, believe it or not, a prostitution ring in Max Creek, Missouri. I know it's not the hotbed you'd think, but there's a ring.
It is a hotbed.
There's a ring there. Tammy, you hang on at the end. We'll have you come on and tell Grandpa what you've done.
He's going to flip, isn't he?
Hello.
Yes, who's speaking, please?
Who?
Good morning. Who's speaking, please?
Ethan Carnahan.
Mr. Carnahan?
Yes.
Yes, Virginia Jefferson calling with the state police. How are you this morning?
I'm pretty good.
Yes, sir. I need to ask you some questions. We're conducting a little investigation, and our focus this morning is on Max Creek, Missouri.
Uh-huh.
We have a problem in the area, and we actually feel like you have some information that could be useful in our prosecution.
What can I do for you?
Well, I appreciate your willingness as a citizen of the Max Creek area to participate. Thank you very much. On behalf of the State Police Department, we are looking into a prostitution ring. Exactly. That has operated throughout the Ozark area, the lake area, and other areas, starting in Indiana, working over into Missouri, and focusing at one point on the Max Creek, Missouri area.
Uh-huh.
Your area, according to our lead investigator, is hard hit. And we have reason to believe that at some point within the past 6 to 8 months that you have had contact with two of these subjects who we are watching. Can you help me with that? Fill in the blanks if you would.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how, but I haven't had any contact with them that I know of.
We have two ladies that work for this prostitution ring.
Can you mention names?
I will indeed. Now, this is confidential. I have to stress.
Sure, I understand.
100% confidential, Mr. Carnahan.
I understand.
We have a Patricia Ireland.
I don't know her.
And a Renee Skubish that we are looking at in this.
I don't know either.
Have you ever heard of anything like this?
No, I really haven't.
Ever been approached by telephone or in person?
No.
Ever had any contact whatsoever with these two ladies?
No, I haven't, because I don't even know the people.
They could be using aliases. Sometimes they do that.
Yeah, okay. Well, but I haven't been approached by anybody.
Those could be, these ladies also have worked a couple of the dance clubs. They both at one point were employed by the Deja Vu Topless Bar in Springfield, Illinois, where they went by the name Kitty and Muffy.
Uh-huh.
Are those names familiar?
They're not. No, they're not to me.
One of them has blonde hair and one has brown hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I want to connect you with our lead investigator.
Okay.
Because he has done an undercover operation and has reason to believe that they were in the Max Creek, Missouri area about 6 months ago and was seen in your neighborhood. They were in your hood.
Okay.
They were spotted there.
Okay.
Can you hold for... You're going to speak with lead investigator Weed, Mr. Weed.
Yeah, okay.
Hold, please.
This is Investigator Weed. Who am I speaking with?
You're speaking to Ethan Carnahan, Max Creek.
Mr. Carnahan, this is Investigator Weed. I wanted to fill you in on another alias that these two ladies will use from time to time.
Uh-huh.
And wanted to run these names past you and see if maybe they use this name on you.
Yeah.
One of them will sometimes call herself Janet, last name Zimmerman. And she will say that's her name. It's not her name, though. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Did she come to your house?
No. Uh-huh.
Well, they were spotted in July on Route 1 in Max Creek.
Uh-huh, okay.
And we have reason to believe that they have been to your home, sir.
Not been here, I'll tell you that for sure.
Are you sure? Do you want to take a moment and think about that answer?
I don't need a moment. I know now.
But they have been on surveillance, and what we have done is we've got a camera and I will sometimes follow them around with the camera. And I took a photo of them entering your home.
What? Okay, can you give me a description of my home?
I certainly can if I can pull up the photo. If you'll give me a second, I'll pull it up.
Sure.
Okay, hang on a second. Will you be willing to take a polydent test?
Yeah, I would.
That's how we can determine if you're lying or not.
Well, I can help you real quick on that, too.
Okay. One of the gals uses the name, the Zimmerman gal, she'll use the name Janet the Virgin Slayer sometimes. Did she say that to you?
No, I'm not seeing. No, nobody said that to me.
Okay, I'm looking at the photo. I see a log cabin with a 2-car garage.
Yeah.
And I see the two ladies entering the home.
Okay, I live in a log house, all right.
Mr. Carnahan, I'm going to ask you again. I want you to be real honest with me this time. Were the two ladies in your home?
Not that I know of at all, because I can't recall anybody here. I think I'd know if they were here. I shouldn't I?
Well, I would think so, but I'm looking at the photo, and they're both walking into your home.
Uh-huh.
And I see a green truck with a camper shell out there.
Yeah, that's right there.
Is that your truck?
Yep, it is.
Then they were there.
Yeah.
They were there.
I don't know who you're talking about.
You're lying to me at this point.
No, I'm not.
I'm doing voice analysis right now on you. I've got you hooked up, and I'm doing a polydent test right now. And
okay.
I've just put you in it, okay? You're in it right now. Let me ask you one more time. Did you have the hookers at your home?
Did I have a what?
Did you have the hookers at your home?
No.
Do you hear that?
I do.
That means you're lying.
I like you to identify yourself a little better.
Once again, I'm Officer William. I go by Bill Weed.
Whereabouts? Where are you at?
I work in the Max Creek area as well as several other areas, but at the moment I am undercover.
Okay.
I don't reveal. I can be. You'd never know I was even in your place. I'm so good at disguising myself.
Yeah. I think you've got a wrong number here.
No, I've got Ethan Carnahan.
Inspector Weed, that is him. I know that's him there. That's him.
I'm talking to him. Are you related to the Carnahan family?
Yes, I am.
Oh, my goodness. This is going to put a shame on that.
I think our conversation's over because I don't know who you are.
Well,
I think I've got a fake on this on your end.
What did he say?
He thinks that he's got a fake on this end.
Bring on the witness.
Bring the
We've
witness
got a witness. Let him talk to her.
Bring the witness on. Witness, are you there?
Yes, I am.
talk to Mr. Carnahan.
Mr. Carnahan,
Hello.
did you see the hookers at your house?
I can't hear you.
Did you see the hookers at your house?
No, I sure never.
Never.
No, never.
Well, they were there.
I can't help it.
Have the witness identify herself.
Witness, would you identify yourself, please?
Yes, my name is Tammy Fox.
Tammy Fox.
Who?
Tammy Fox.
That's my granddaughter.
And she's turned evidence on you.
Hey, Tammy. Billy Man. Did you hear he said that son of a... Fill Grandpa in, Tammy.
I love you, Granddaddy.
You damn you, Tammy. I'll hang you.
From the highest tree. From the highest tree.
Now,
Yeah.
Ethan, now off the record, I think you can all tell us that there were two ladies that came over to your house.
Tammy, you explain to Grandpa what happened.
You remember when the two girls come to your house, Granddaddy, when Grandma was at Boston?
Yeah, I know that. That you're supposed to sit over here. You clown. I thought you were supposed to be here today. You set me up to be up.
Yes, this is a phone sham call on you, Mr. Carnahan.
Now, there's a sham on you, too.
Shame on you. And you're on the Stephen D.C. Morning Radio Show.
Okay, that's good.
So everybody's hearing this. You got to keep an eye on that granddaughter.
I know it. I'm going to have to.
Yeah, and you keep those hookers out of the house, okay?
Okay.
And whatever you do, don't let Grandma find out.
Oh, Grandma's sitting right here.
You got a lot of splaining to do.
Hey, Tammy?
Yeah?
Are you coming over here today, or are you through with me today?
I'll call you in a little bit.
Okay, hon.
I love you.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
There you go.
You know Grandpa's heart was beating fast.